into the final week of the World Cup with just 4 games left. The good news is, though, Football Spy will be with you throughout the entire summer. So let's start this Monday morning by getting some transfers in. We're going to start with Sunderland. They've made an official inquiry on this Monday morning for the Wigan winger Charles Nzogbia. Also Leicester, they're in talks with Paulo Sousa to take over at the Walkers Stadium after he was sacked by Swansea over the weekend. In other transfer news, the Mail say, and this is a big one, Fernando Torres is on the verge of leaving Liverpool after his agent indicated the striker is bound for another Premier League club. Chelsea apparently at the front of the queue, but the word seems to be this morning that Torres is on his way to Manchester City for a sensational amount of money, maybe pair him up with Carlos Tevez ahead of next season. Chelsea are understood to be looking elsewhere for striking options, with the Germany sensation Thomas Mueller at the top of their list. That's everywhere. On mirrorfootball.co.uk, Chelsea are also set to snap up the Portuguese attacking midfielder Raul Meireles for £15 million. SkySports.com is today quoting Uruguay's Diego Forlan as saying he's not interested in a move to Spurs. They've taken that from the Mirror Football website. I know you're bored with it, but the Mail are saying that Arsenal midfielder Cesc Fabregas has got his heart set on playing for Barcelona next season, according to his Spain teammate Gerard Piqué. West Ham are ready to pip Espanyol for Mexico winger Pablo Barrera in a £3 million deal, and they're also keen on signing the Aston Villa midfielder Steve Sidwell. And Avram Grant at West Ham also set to beat Fulham and West Brom to the signature of Lyon's Ivory Coast striker Freddie Picquionne. Did well for him at Portsmouth last season. Stoke have offered Cardiff £2 million plus the winger Michael Tong in their bid to sign the midfielder Joe Ledley, and Celtic are also in talks with Joe Ledley about moving up to Scotland. A couple of quick bits of World Cup news for you. And Brazil have sacked their coach Dunga. He was going anyway. The Argentina coach Maradona may well now quit after his team were whipped by Germany over the weekend. But England, they're sticking by Capello. How many of you agree with that? Get in touch, YouTube obviously, or spy at mirror.co.uk. Now, we got some messages for you. I asked you at the weekend what the highest scoring quarter-final would be, and you well, it was Argentina, Germany. Ayo Gazi, Bad Half, Mohammed and the Black Maker got it right, but lots of you got it wrong. Team JGP thought it would be Spain, Paraguay, so too did Paul Murphy. We've also got some moments of the tournament for you as well. Thomas Kirkland says his moment of the tournament was the 2 Japanese free kicks against Denmark. Tom says it just proves that Hondas are more reliable than Toyotas. Boom, boom. I've been on YouTube answering some of your messages, but I've decided to leave a couple for this show. 265 Massey thinks Damien Duff could be a good replacement for Liverpool with Benayoun gone to Chelsea. I think that's a good shout, and Hodgson knows Duff very well. Also, Julian's in Australia. He's not very happy about the handball by Suarez in the Uruguay game on Friday. He says, having watched the Ghana-Uruguay game, I can't help but feel gutted for the Africans. What an injustice, what a joke. No wonder players like Suarez continue to cheat when there's precious little comeuppance. Why can't football have penalty goals like rugby? Surely a penalty goal is a fair decision. I'd give the offender a straight 5-match ban. Some say he acted on instinct. I say if your first instinct is to cheat, then a 5-month layoff might make you think about it. Well, I agree, Julian, on your sentiments, but I think the rules are as they state, and we should stick with them. 5 matches, yeah, that would be great to stop people from doing it. But in terms of a penalty goal, if you start changing the rules, you're in all sorts of trouble there. Continue, though, to send me your moments of the tournament. Send me your best and your worst, and I'll read them out, obviously, right here on the show. World Cup Spy, in association with our very good friends at Renault Vans, is back with you tomorrow. I'll see you then.